Hey guys! So, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is 25 this year, so I wanted to play one and I decided, let's play the newest one because I haven't beaten this one. This is the only one of the new ones that I haven't beaten, and it's, I don't know, yeah, that's not, yeah, we're gonna overwrite that. And we're gonna get all the stuff as normal. But it's one of the few that I played. Because I haven't really played the old franchise. I've only played the reboot stuff, and I've been liking the reboot stuff. The reboot stuff is very much like Uncharted, obviously. But, I've been enjoying it, at least. And if a game is going to be derivative, well, let's at least have it be enjoyable, right? Oh my gosh. It's all kinds of stuff and the multiple genres. But yeah, if you think we're racist, you're gay. You know, these games being uh, dedicated to someone, because they usually always are. I wonder how those people feel about it. Like those specific people. Of course, usually it's in memoriam, so it's not like we can ask them. Squeenix. Oh god.
I'm gonna level it!
The plane is crashing. I'm gonna try to be a little quiet because I forgot to put on subtitles.
I know! Get ready to jump!
No fucking way!
Don't know we have to!
Are you out of your fucking mind, Laura?
We have no choice!
I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Well, the plane jumped out of you. So this is going poorly right out of the gate, just like every Tomb Raider game in the new franchise, because it becomes, oh no, we don't have our stuff. Now go and learn all the things and all that. 2 days earlier,
There!
we turned on subtitles before we hit record.
Shit!
You okay?
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
Yeah. No. Subtitles. The first thing you do in this game is mash with your knife. Yeah, that looks like it hurts.
Shit. Maybe through there.
Climb! Climb! See, when I play these games, I usually end up feeling very bad for Laura. Because they put her in all of these crazy situations. Where she's like getting all hurt and everything. But also, this is kind of a fantasy series. Because, I mean, look at this little 100-pound girl going and doing stuff like this. And some of the things with climbing around stuff and all that. Straight up fantasy. If they wanted to be more, and this is more realistic than the original series, I know that. But if they wanted to be actually realistic, she wouldn't look like this. She'd look more like Gina Carano or Ronda Rousey, where they're stocky. You know, she is. I don't think that she could lift herself in the ways that they show her lifting herself by like one hand sometimes. Wow, to be a complete skeleton that's bleached clean like that, he must have been there a while. Look how for a while he's been there.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
Look, everybody
They're
got
protecting
stabbed
something.
and they're skeletons.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited.
See, I think she could
There's
do
a
this
VIP
fine.
coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should
It's
look into it.
particularly this overhang. And when I was recording stuff for the intro that you guys just saw, which is why the subtitles were off. Oh, and you know what? There's actually one more thing off that I totally forgot about. We don't have any music. We need music. There it is. So even this is okay, because I can assume she has like climbing boots on, because you can see the little strap, and it actually has it actually has spikes on it. She is climbing things on her boots, right? And then she has the axes. It's this right here. No way does she jump and hang like that by one hand. That is insanity.
Jonah, I made it.
She does not have the upper body strength to get up there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
You know, it's not crazy like Cap holding back the helicopter in Civil War. You know, it's not that crazy of a feat of strength, you know, in comparison. But with the upper body strength, the upper body definition that she has, which is, you know, fit lady, she's not gonna be able to do that. Oh no, someone has a something there. It's technology.
Laura! Wow. Get a load of this place.
Right.
Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity's after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
Oh, you know what? One more thing I thought about. Na 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 na. Ray. High frame rate or high resolution? Huh. We'll keep the high frame rate, thank you very much. But we'll brighten it up just a tad, because I was running through stuff and it seemed really, really dark in the dark sections. To the point that you guys wouldn't be able to see.
I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations.
I
This
forget
inscription
what...
is some sort of riddle.
I
Pink
forget.
fish.
Is he Samoan? They said it in the first game that he was something. He looks Samoan. Especially with all the tattoos and stuff, that seems like a tribal thing to do.
Something's off. Looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
No, no, no.
No, I think the damage is
years old.
sabotaged by someone before. They destroyed by someone before.
Laura,
Better get out of here. Things are going nuts.
we gotta get out.
But she's like, no, I gotta take pictures. She's like, but the aperture was slightly off. It's a little blurry. Not like blurry, I can still see it, but it's only a little blurry. Run!
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much. Hey, you want to freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pinkfish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
But he's got like that fish hook. That's kind of a Samoan thing, but the huge bead necklaces like that remind me of Buddhism. So it's hard to pin down, you know. He's kind of vaguely ethnic. He could be Hispanic, but I mean, look at the tattoos. The tattoos are like Samoan style as well.
There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town.
Especially how he enslaves their children and makes them all go, you know, like to the mines to mine sulfur.
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that.
Yeah, pink dolphins.
It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
They're super weird. They have really, really small eyes because of the they have really, really small eyes because they don't need to see very well because the water's so murky.
Is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River, Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
This date from the ruin, see, if you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Mm-hmm.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the Silver Crown Mountain.
It's kind of weird to come in
There's
like
more.
right in the middle of a
Something
mission.
About, a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it. Yes. Show me.
But it kind of reminds me of,
You heard that too, right?
I don't know, maybe
Goes.
Wait, hold
Temple
on.
of Doom,
Trinity's watching this place.
where he's like at the very end, and Short Round is just kind of there with him. You know, it's like, oh, this is the kid that's been helping me
Trinity's people
around.
are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want
Wasn't
to
he
avoid
also
what
in
happened with the
Goons?
last
I
cell
think
we
he
took down.
was.
They must
It was
have
him
been
and
on the
Sean
other side.
Astin and
So much for a
other
night off.
kids.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Find Dominguez.
Any sign of him?
No. Let's keep looking.
So I guess this is a Day of the Dead festival?
I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the dead?
Yes.
No, this is fine. Jonah, he's at the gate.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys.
Well, hi guys, and then he just starts punching them.
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of crazy fiesta, like chicks in skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
You know Maria. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela. She was from here. Don't look like it. Rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keep it safe.
Yeah, I don't think they're soldiers, dude. But he's going,
Jonah,
I'm like a tourist who doesn't know what's what. So I was like looking for a thing, like a party, okay? So that's totally fine. And that's kind of an American thing to do, to go, thank you for your service, soldier guys.
In contact with the High Consul, Commander. Yes, sir.
Or am I supposed to go through the crowd? I think I'm supposed to go through the crowd. Pardon me, people. I have a very important mission to get to. Something with a bow. Is that her bow on her back? And it's just like
Dominguez is
encased?
not just the leader of this
That makes
cell.
sense.
I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura.
But notice that her holster is empty. This is important later.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
Hooray! Very slow walking sections.
Someone set off a trap at the first sight.
So I kind of avoided this game at launch because of the way they advertised it. They advertised it like, look, girl power, yay!
They might have
She's a
used
girl
me.
that murders all the men. Yeah, look at her. And I'm like, oh god, it's gonna have some kind of like Captain Marvel thing to it, where it's just ham-fisted, feminist, whatever nonsense, right? That's what I was kind of thinking, but not so. I mean, so far at least. I've played a good portion of that. I think I was at 25% before I decided to do an LP. So I've played a good way into it, and it seems, you know, pretty well built and all that. But it's, you know, it just kind of landed with a thud. I'm sure it made money, but it didn't like.
You have the photo.
Nobody was like, oh, I gotta play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You know, nobody that I saw was really like that. But a lot of the people that I used to go to for that kind of stuff don't make that kind of content anymore. You know, because my main like gaming channel was Super Best Friends, and since that's totally dead, and Matt's off doing stuff with bad video games mostly, and Pat's doing streaming and all that with Peach, and it's just not the same kind of thing. And Wooly's streaming, and he seems to be streaming with like a group of like 5 or 6 people. It's weird.
I'll find another way in.
Like he's got a whole bunch of buddies that he streams with, almost like they're their own group, but not really, because it's kind of his channel, and they're also there, which is cool, you know. She's like, okay, we're now in battle
There's got to
mode.
be more to these ruins. A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
Cave pyramid.
far enough out of earshot.
No, please, don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Oh no.
Did you get it over with already?
Murder stealth. My favorite kind of stealth.
I'm a government official. I'm supposed to be here.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist. Your employment terminated.
Please, no. I have money.
Got him right in the frickin' eye. Heyo. Oh, in the cutscene, her holster is filled now.
You work for Trinity.
So that was her getting her guns out and all that.
For many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Okay. Bye, I guess.
Jonah.
Look, I got a
Trinity just
gun.
tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
This is Commander Rourke. All teams, get ready for Operation Blackout.
I better take a look at those ruins.
I know what you need to do, Laura. This is like my 4th time through this area. Because there was playing it originally, going, dropping it for a while, then picking it up again and starting over again, like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And then, and then doing it for intro footage earlier today, and now we're doing it again. So 4 times. It's a pink fish
The goddess of the
moon
flame.
structure.
Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze. Key. This is it. The entrance must be down there.
Hooray! Absurdly dangerous things.
Got to make my way down.
Well, that was weird. Did you see me throwing that rope? I think
Okay,
rappelling is new for this game. I don't remember it in Rise of the Tomb Raider, so I'm assuming it's new for this game. And then there's also a thing where you can like cover yourself in mud.
All right.
Though I do think there were the vegetation walls that you can hide in.
I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
Watch this, you can swing. So we're gonna break it. You ready? Oh no, I can't swing on this? Oh, that's lame. I guess I can't do it till they, well, because it's context sensitive, so they probably made it so you couldn't swing there because then you break it. That was weird. What? You saw that, where it's like, no, you gotta jump now. And it's like, why would I have to jump? It's right over there. See, and I climb up there, like, no problem. So that, I think that was
All
a
units,
screw
get
up.
ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Glitchy, glitchy.
I better hurry.
Calm down.
I've got this.
And climb down.
The statue is looking at that cave.
Thought I could get a little further, but I didn't. Do it.
This is it.
Barely.
Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
So they added RPG elements into this series with the reboot. Perk points
This
and
cave
all that
looks like
stuff.
it's usually underwater.
Well, not perk points, just you know, skill points, I guess. Same kind of system, but not like
Carvings on
leveling,
this Maya
just
monolith are far
skill
too
trees.
deteriorated to read.
And crafting and upgrades and all that good AAA stuff. Generic AAA franchise with strong female protagonist. You know, that old rag. I will shoot it. I will shoot it open. It's so dark. See, like down here, it's like super dark. Even still, it looks like you guys won't be able to really see anything other than what's in the flashlight.
What is this place?
Where I can see a little bit, you guys just can't. So I might have to bump up brightness in post. Who knows, right?
Holding
Who
cells.
knows? Ooh, it's a shiny. I found it. It's a treasure. Yeah. I found a thing. But she's fine. You know what? We're gonna run over there and dive in. Oh no, it's a moray eel. So there's a sequence coming up here where it's again like, oh, so this is a fantasy game. Okay. Not this part. But this part. So you saw where she took a breath. Holding her breath through this whole thing. Where she really isn't, because I mean she's yelling and stuff. Eventually. But, you know, not drowning here is a little nuts, you know? It's like, if I would have just been, if I just sat there in the water, I probably would have drowned by now in the game. I mean, at least they have her going, oh god, I got so much water in me. Which helps. It helps my suspension of disbelief. But it's okay, because this is a power fantasy game. This is, I am the coolest badass who was ever a badass.
Dominguez is looking for.
Ooh. That looks like a thing. I did! There's a relic back there? Or is there a relic ahead? Oh, I think it was back there. That sucks. Now I gotta get a special knife. Watch this. Did it. Or, if you're smart, you can just jump right over the rope and keep running. Let's see what's down here. Oh, look, it's a spikes. So we'll be fine.